Miss Cameron. I'm here to share our Star Academy Book Fair page with you and give you a virtual tour so that you can see what it will be like when you actually go online shopping for your child. So this is the link that you will be given in your Scholastic Book Fair flyer. So when you click on it, you'll see that you have to actually, you can shop the store down here. You can also set up your e-wallet here so that if you wanted to tell the classroom teacher, here's the amount of money that I want my child to spend, or if you want to make sure you're able to limit your child's spending, this is one way that you can do that through the e-wallet option. If we go down here to where it says shop the store, I'll click on that and you'll see our Scholastic Book Fair virtual store. I'll actually click on sign in. And so it'll ask you to create an account with an email address and a password. And then you can sign in. This is one way to ensure that our school gets the 25% reward option. So we want to be able to make sure and see, you can see your account is linked to Star Academy. Scholastic will give 25% in rewards to your school when you shop February 1st to 14th. And so then I'm just clicking on shop now. And as you can scroll down, you can kind of scroll down and see all the different levels. And so here we have preschool, elementary school, and middle school. If I click on, let's say, preschool, we can actually see the list of books that are available. I actually want to see if I can get a different view of the actual store. So I'm just going to click on the Scholastic store here to the side and see if we have a different view. You know what, Sean? It's strange because the view I had the actual store where you could see the whole store. So I'm not seeing that view.
Yeah, if you go back to the main page, you can shop this store, which is like the full library, or you can shop the virtual store. So I think you scroll down a little bit, the page that you had before, and scroll down, I think it is.
There it is. Okay. So there's a tricky part. When you get to that page, you have to scroll all the way down to be able to shop the virtual fair. And this is the view that I saw earlier. I'll click on shop now again. Okay, so it's still loading, but that's the view you'll see. It's kind of a 360 virtual view of all of the store. And if you drag around, you can actually stop in certain places. So here are a little pair of feet, and I know that I can stop there, and I want to go to preschool books. So I'm just going to click on that, click on those little feet, and it'll take me right to that section. And then you can see here, this is broken down into a couple of categories. There's a category about diversity, so sharing and kindness. There are book fair value packs. So here you can get several different books at a reasonable price. And then we have the theme of reading, playing, and learning, which is really important for our preschool children. So let's just click on celebrate diversity and kindness. And you can see it'll kind of take a few minutes to load. And you can see the list of books that are here, and you can choose to add to your cart. If you wanted to shop by grade, or by format and subject. So perhaps you want a box set of books. Perhaps you want books on animals. There are series and character books. So many of our kids really love to read about the same characters over and over again. So you can kind of use this to help you scroll down a little bit more. I'm just going to add to my cart here. And this is a great book. Let's say we wanted to take a quick look at this book and know what it's like before we purchase. We could click on quick look. We could click on view full product detail, and we'll get a little sense of what this book is about. And so Zuri knows her hair is beautiful, but it has a mind of its own as it kinks. And so we can learn a little bit about this story before we purchase it. So I'm going to hopefully go back to the store. Let's see. Right here. So I try to leave my tabs open so I can go back to that other tab that we had before, so that I can go back to that store image. So let's take our walk someplace else and see where else we could go here. And so if I don't feel comfortable with dragging around to see the 360 view, I can also just click on elementary school down here. And there we are at elementary school books. And you can see it's similar categories in terms of diversity, the book fair value pack. Here we have the Cat Kid comic book. And so we know that at elementary school level, this is actually one particular series of books that kids really, really love. And so you could get this particular book. I'll add it to my cart. There we go. And again, this is another area where we can click on the book fair value packs and see what that looks like. And so you can see that if you purchase more than $25 of books, then the shipping will be free. If it's less than $25, then you will have to pay for shipping. As you can see here, there are so many items per page. There are, 20 items per page. If you wanted to increase it, you can go on 60, and that way you can see everything that's available. And here we have Razor Reader Set. So these are books that kids would love just to read and enjoy reading. As a parent who may be doing remote learning with your child and you want to have different resources around remote learning, you may go to the top here and click on educational. And you may find different books on so the Magic School Bus is one, kind of educational, paperback book on the human body. Here is a My Math Readers Parent Pack. For our younger children, our Little Skill Seekers alphabet pre-activity books. But this is one way for parents who are doing fully remote learning to be able to provide additional resources for their child, especially if they're concerned about their child not having enough academic engagement at home. So I'm going to go back to my tab before, back to our little store, and I'm going to go over here to the Babysitters Club. And so I can click on this section and see, oh, here is a book about, I imagine all of our children would love this book about the best Roblox games ever. I can add that to my cart as well. And I'm going to go to checkout and see my cart. And so I'm just clicking on this little basket. There are constant reminders that we're getting 25% back in rewards. You can kind of see my cart here. If I wanted to get rid of something, I could. If I wanted to get more than one book, let's say we wanted to think about, gifts for other children in our family, we could do that. You could print this page if you'd like, and then you could click on checkout. So then you would, fill in all of your shipping and billing information. Similarly, the other ways that we make purchases online. But I just wanted to to show you the process of coming to the store, looking at a book, um, maybe finding out the description of the book, and then purchasing. I hope this tour was helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me on Class Dojo or to our amazing PTA executive board, who I want to thank for setting up this virtual tour. Thank you.